then I can get rid of all this rubbish when I put the video up later. Right, so hello and welcome. So this is now our third sort of actual workout session. We're going to be following the same framework as the last couple, so we're going to have some standing stuff. Then we're going to do some sort of ground work exercises, and then we're going to do some sort of striking, flowing stuff at the end and work on that. So hopefully you can all hear me, hopefully everything's working. So just to start things off, all I want you to do, just as a little bit of a warm up, just get yourself jogging on the spot. I'm just going to start some timers. So we're going to get going. Oh, I just realised that this screen is going to pump out lots of noise, so we're going to turn that off right away. Okay, so just jogging on the spot, just to start things off, just getting yourself warm. Please let me know if there's any technical issues this time round. But just jogging on the spot. Okay, just roll your shoulders forwards. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, just bring your knees up in front of you, not all the way up to start with, just a little bit low, so about halfway up to where you normally go, up to 90. Just flick your heels, same thing, so not all the way up. Just start getting your legs moving and warm. Okay, bring your knees up a little bit higher this time. Okay, flick your heels up a little bit higher this time. Good, just keep going with the flick heels as you're doing that. Okay, all I want you to do with your hands, just give your wrists, move your wrists up and down, side to side. We'll be doing a few press ups, okay? So just roll your ankles, both sides. Okay, just do some jabs and crosses, just keep your hands up, just moving your arms, getting a little bit warm. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing, okay, as per usual, we're just going to be warming up with a little bit of footwork. Okay, so just make sure you're working on that, so if you can put in some bobs and weaves with your jabs, turn it into a little bit more of shadow boxing. Just as you're moving around, getting your heart rate up, duck and weave, use some of the stuff that we've done, some of the exercises, just move about, get your feet starting to move, getting ready for focusing on your footwork, thinking about that slinky. We're going to be working in 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, right, let's go on the footwork. Right, everyone's, see, it's gone. So you're just working on your footwork, off you go. Right, so I'm 7 seconds behind, working on the timers, okay? So just keep moving, working your feet, forwards and backwards, moving around. Think about that slinky, think about that movement, keep your head up, elbows in, moving in whichever direction you like, forwards, backwards, to the side, moving around, keep working. 7 more seconds. Just keep going, swapping, moving, swap your feet over, awesome, good work. So rest. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a draw and a deep squat. So what I want you to do, you're going to have your left foot forward, you're going to have your hands up in front of you. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms in like so. Okay, so stepping across, bringing your arms in like this. Okay, what you're then going to do is bring your feet square together and do a squat. So you're drawing, turning, squatting, okay? Drawing, turning, squatting. So now let's work for 30 seconds, so draw and squat. Draw and squat. What you're trying to do is draw at the same time you're stepping. So draw at the same time you step. Okay, keep your elbows up, move down. Okay, once done a few on that side, just take the left foot forwards, step round and squat. So as you're stepping forwards, you're drawing, okay, and squatting. Stepping forwards, drawing and squat. Awesome, okay, so rest there. Next exercise, okay, so we're going to just be doing some more footwork movement. Keep your left foot forwards, you're going to step forwards with your right foot, turn all the way around, okay, onto your left. Okay, so right foot forwards, turn all the way around, plant your left. You want to have a little bit of space between them. You don't want to be all the way in line. A little bit, nice little bend, okay, in your back leg. So this is the position you kind of want to end up with your heel off the ground. So you're going to step, turn and move. Right, 30 seconds of work. Let's go. Well, I've got a minute of work, sorry, in this one. So let's go. Make sure you do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Okay, so stepping in, turning. Okay, what you can start to work on as you do this exercise is make the spin at the end a little bit more dynamic. Okay, turn a little bit harder just at the end. Okay, so 3 more seconds on your rights, and then we're going to turn over to the left. Okay, so lefts now, turn in. Make sure when you finish that turn, your heel's off the ground. Okay, you don't want to have your heel flat, heel off the ground. Keep your hands up the whole time you're doing this. Turn and rotate. Think about your balance. So a few more on the left. Got about 10 more seconds to go. Just keep working, keep moving. So step, turn, all the way around. Yeah, work your way back, all the way around. Yeah, just keep moving, keep going. Right, awesome. Time going? No, you're not going to restart. Okay, you've got 30 seconds, okay, of rest now. So we're going to make that movement a little bit more dynamic, okay? So when we're doing this, rather than just stepping and turning, we're going to change the angle ever so slightly. You're going to go off to one side, and you're going to be deep, okay? So the difference being, we were doing this one to start with, where we turn. What I want you to do, okay, is you're going to turn a little bit deeper and drop your knee down to the ground a little bit closer. So when you step and turn, your knee's going to drop down to the ground a bit closer. Yep, so step, turn, drop down, okay? Try and keep your knee off the ground as you do it, but you want to be a bit deeper as you do so. So stepping with the right, stepping with the left, drop that knee down, okay? So again, 30 seconds working on your rights, and then we'll swap over onto your left. So we're going a little bit deeper. Yeah. Whole time I'm thinking about keeping my back nice and straight. Oh, I'm just turning. Okay, fantastic. So make sure you're doing your left now. So swap over to your left. Turn down onto your left. Oh, a little bit of balance on the left there. So stepping, turning. Think about your posture and positioning as doing it. Your hands up, head up, turn. You might have to go a little bit slower on the lefts. Just make sure you're getting the positioning right. Think about where your feet are. This is a little bit of cardio as well, but you want to make sure you're getting your posture right the whole time as well. Oh, let's need a bit of work. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so next exercise we're going to be doing. Okay, watch in for this one. So you're on rest. So you're going to be moving. Same hand, same foot. Okay, so my right hand, or in the mirror, your left hand goes up. Right foot goes down, okay? We're then going to do swap behind, okay? And then you keep doing that movement. So opposites, quite a fun one to do with the positions you've got, okay? So stepping through to here, round to the back. From here, opposites, step through and round. Step through and round, okay? Should be working soon. Oh, here we go. Okay, off you go, work hard. Apologies about this thing today. Don't know quite what's up with it. Okay, so we're just going to step and turn. Okay, so doing it, so opposite hand, opposite foot. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Step all the way through. So you should be sort of facing the ceiling, facing the floor. Facing the ceiling, facing the floor. Okay, and rest. Okay, we'll just rest on that one. We'll come back to that one. You need to start behaving. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stand up from being on our back, okay? Sounds nice and simple. It is. So you're going to start here. Okay, all you're going to do is you're going to bring yourself up onto your knee, step back with your left foot up into a stance. Okay, so watch one more time from here. Bringing my hips off the ground here. I'm coming up, foot forwards and back up into a stance. Just see how many you can do. Yep, so foot back up into a stance. Yep, on your back. Foot back, up into a stance. Yeah, up, foot back, up into a stance. Back on the ground, foot back, up into a stance. Lead with your other foot as well. Oh, lost a little bit of balance on that side. One thing that's quite good, put your hand up at the same time as doing it. Here, step back and up. Okay, awesome. Oh, so this is like a little bit of an explosive combo to go for on this one. This is where you might want your pillow. Okay, reason being, just going to start on your knees. Okay, what you're going to do from here, okay, from your knees, you're going to jump up into a little squat. Yeah, so from here, jump up into a deep squat. Then you're going to drop your hands out, feet back in, drop back down to your knees. Knees up, feet out, drop back down. Okay, so it's like a little burpee. Right, so off we go, 30 seconds. So from here, jump up, feet out, back in. Yeah, from here, No hands on the ground. Just jump up, drop down, knees down. Yeah. Jump up, drop down. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, so from here, oh, as I get a little bit lower, jump up, feet down, back in, drop. Oh, and there we go. That one's gone. So we'll work off my time. So we've got 15 more seconds. Just pause there, sorry. I knew this would happen. Just one of those days. So we've got 10 more seconds of rest. So pause what you're doing. We're going to just eat this out for about 15 seconds of rest. Lovely technology, doing what it wants. Okay, so just pause there for a moment. Rest. What we're going to do is we're going to move on to the striking aspect of this. So we're going to move on to just a jab, cross, back. Okay, so watch this strike one more time. So you're resting now. Jab, cross. Then what you're going to do with this hand is you're going to step forwards with the back fist. So jab, cross, back fist. Once you're done there, you're going to scoot back. So jab, cross, back fist, little scoot back. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing, working in 30 seconds. All right, let's go. Okay, let's 30 seconds hard work. Let's go. So jab, cross, back, scoot back, quick feet. Jab, cross, back, and scoot back. Yeah. Jab, cross, back, stepping forwards, quick feet. Jab, cross, back, stepping forwards, quick feet back. Jab, cross, back. Okay, stepping forwards, quick feet. Jab, cross, back, quick feet. Okay, so get that rhythm. Okay, so rest there. Nice. So on the next one, what we're going to do, just want you to get into a stance. Feet nice and steady, your balance is good. What you're going to do with your elbows, just going to bring an elbow across in front, nice and high. Okay, and then you're going to swap the elbows round. So you're going to stay nice and high as you're doing this. Okay, but you're keeping your elbows up, coming across and sort of striking an imaginary target that's just right in front of you. Okay, so we're going to be working in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work hard. Okay, so just many as you can do, both left and right. So you're not focusing on one side. Just swap over one to the other. Get your hips engaged. Think about all the striking we've talked about, all the movement, engaging our hips. Imagine you've got that martial arts belt on. You're trying to make it move as much as possible because you're engaging those hips. Okay, so just keep going, keep moving. As you're going, keep those elbows high. Rotating around, nice, good. Okay, so pause there, you're on rest. You've got 30 seconds of rest. Similar kind of strike. What are you going to do this time? You're going to miss coming across, and then you're going to step forwards and back. Miss coming across, step forwards and back. So watch one more time. Watch what my feet do. I miss, strike, stepping forwards. Okay, so miss, strike, miss, strike. Okay, so very, very similar one. Okay, so off we go, 30 seconds, hard work, let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see how many you can do in 30 seconds. Nice and high. Keep working. So your hands up the whole time. Make sure you're engaging your hips, turning with your elbows. You're sort of striking on somebody's chin, and pause there. Okay, just going to turn a volume on so that you can actually hear some of the beeps and various other things that might be useful. Okay, so you've got 20 more seconds of rest. What you're going to do is just move into a little combo. Okay, so we're going to do a strike, cross, back fist. Okay, from here, strike across and back in. Okay, so watch one more time. Jab, cross, back fist, strike across, in. Okay, so off you go. You've got a minute of this, so get it right first. Jab, cross, back fist, strike across, in. Okay, jab, cross, back fist, strike across, in. Okay, so just work on that combo. Back fist, stepping forward, strike across, in. Okay, just keep working. Yeah, keep working just on this. Jab, cross, back fist, elbow in. Think about your feet, think about your hips, think about everything that's being engaged, okay, in those movements. Keep working, you've got 30 seconds left. 30 more seconds, just keep going. Apologies, my service decided that its update is far more important than your jitsu workout. So just keep going, keep moving, step, okay, it's a nice little combo. Oh, Keep going, keep working. Nice. Step, step, back fist, across and in. Yeah, just keep working. And in. Yeah. Good, nice, and just rest there. Okay, so you've got 2 minutes of rest. Get some water on. When you've got a towel, mop your brow, mop your space. Oh, treat itself. I don't know what's going on with this thing today. It decided, but clearly that workout needed a little bit more. So I've got 1 minute 30 to see if I can get this where I want it to be. We'll see if I can do just that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so make sure when you're doing this, you keep moving, you keep walking, okay? Just keep the exercise up. So we're just going to do all those intervals again. So hopefully when we get to the groundwork bit, you'll be able to work a little bit on those, okay? Because I know we didn't quite have the right timing for that, but just keep moving. You got 1 more minute, okay, just to rest. Keep everything moving. If you want to sort of do some footwork whilst doing this, this is completely fine. Okay, just keep working, keep moving. I've got this guy back on side. Okay, so again, just move about. So think about some of the key things when you're doing these movements. So you want to be thinking about keeping your back nice and straight. Okay, I was doing a few of them quite fast. Okay, it's testing myself and my balance. What you want to be thinking about is try and get the posture right, then speed it up. If you find you're doing it really, really quickly and you're a little bit off balance, slow it down ever so slightly so that you get back on balance and then speed yourself back up. Okay, so you want to make sure you're working at a rate that is good for you. If you're doing all of these exercises slowly, again, it doesn't matter. Loads of them will be working on your mobility. Okay, they'll be helping all of the different muscle groups. Okay, if you're going faster, you'll be getting some cardio out of it as well, which is great. Okay, but all of these movements are really, really important Jitsu movements. So focus on that part of the exercise when you're doing it as well. Okay, and if you're unsure of some of the shape and form and various other things, then watch some of the instructional videos of footwork, striking, and all of that kind of stuff, because that will help out. So we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Right, okay, let's go. So back to the footwork, just moving. Okay, backwards, left and right. Okay, just moving as we go. Hopefully these 2 timers are pretty much synced up now, which is brilliant. You're going to get 2 beeps every time you get to the end, so you'll know definitely when you're on rest. Okay, so just moving your footwork, keep going, forwards, backwards, sideways, swap your feet over, change direction to where you're going, think about how your movements are. You can do a couple of scoots and move forwards, do some of the different exercises we've done. Okay, so pause there, rest. So now we're on to the deep draw squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to step and draw at the same time, turn. When you get to here, you're then going to do a squat. Yeah, in, turn, squat. And then try and speed up that exercise as you go. Okay, so again, in, draw and squat. So you can almost do the step into the squat as 1 movement rather than 2. So try and do that, okay? Remember to do left and right, okay? Going in 3, 2, 1, right, let's get going. Okay, so down we go, there's your 2 beeps, double beeps, all the beeps. So 15 seconds working on one side, 15 seconds working on the other. When you're drawing, keep your elbows nice and high. Yeah, nice and high when you're doing this. Okay, swap over to your lefts. So we've got 15 seconds left. Just keep working, keep them up nice and high. Okay, keep going. Oh. Keep working on that, getting those elbows high. Footwork, bending at the knees. Okay, and rest. So next movement. Okay, we're going to be moving on to the Satoshi movement. So get yourself into your stance. Step across, turn, and in. Okay, we're not looking for lots of depth with this foot. We're just making sure that this foot is up like so. Okay, so when we're stepping, I'll do a mini one here. So it's stepping, turning, and that's where my foot is ending up. Okay, we're going to be going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you've got a minute. Again, work on your rights to start with. 30 seconds. Oh. Keep moving. Think about your balance. Hands up the whole time. Looking up the whole time. Try and keep your shoulders nice and gentle, sort of on the same level. Yeah. So your shoulders are just working on a level. They're not bouncing up and down as you're doing this movement. Should be a nice, smooth movement. Get in low to start with. If you want to make it a little bit harder, drop your knees. Get low to start with and keep turning. Make sure you swap over to your lefts. So give those lefts some attention. They need it. So our left hand side footwork should be really good. Okay, after doing a few of these sessions. because we're always going to work it every single time. Probably getting already had more attention in the minute and a half it's been worked during this workout than it probably gets on a weekly basis when you're training. So keep turning, keep moving. Nice, okay, and rest there. So now we're going to make that movement a little bit deeper, okay? So what I mean by that is about when all my technology decided it didn't want to work, okay, when we step and turn, okay, I'm a little bit deeper, okay, with my back foot. So again, I'll show you a little mini one. So into here, I turn wider and deeper, but my knee is dropping ever so slightly. Don't whack your knee down into the ground. Show the stability of trying to keep it ever so slightly off the ground. Okay, so ever so slightly movement difference. Okay, we're going in 1 second, let's work hard. We've got 1 minute. So 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Okay, just keep turning, keep moving. Okay, show that control. Fantastic, you've decided you don't want to work again. keep going, keep turning. Technology is just not on my side today. Right, so keep working. 10 more seconds on this side. Keep going, keep turning, keep moving. All the way around. Okay, swap over to your lefts. Make sure you're giving the left some attention. So a little bit deeper, step and turn. Yeah, work on that balance. Make sure your balance is nice and supported as you're doing it. Keep working, keep moving. Turning in. Yep. Turning in. Whoa. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Just keep working. Keep going. Turning in. Nice, good. Much more balance, better posture, better balance. Awesome. Okay, so rest there. Fantastic. So what we're going to move down onto now, okay, is the opposite hand, opposite leg. So just one more time to show you what that is. So we're just going down into this press up position. So right hand, left leg. Step all the way through, okay, bring it round. Okay, then I do my other side. So opposite foot, opposite leg, comes up underneath. Yep, so my legs are always going underneath and my arms are always going over the top. Right, let's go, work hard, 30 seconds. Let's go, go, go. So stepping through and up and across. So arm always going over the top, foot always going underneath. Arm over the top, foot underneath. Yeah, and just keep working. Keep moving, sliding, feet across. Okay, maybe go the other way. Oh, mess with your head a little bit. Yeah, so swap directions. Go the opposite way to the way that you've already been going. So your hips shouldn't touch the ground. Okay, pause there, nice. Okay, so this time standing up from our back again. So what we're doing from here, okay, I'm on my back. What I'm going to do, bring my hips ever so slightly off the ground, step forwards, here, and then back. Okay, so watch one more time. So I'm here, stepping forwards and back. So the foot that scoots forward is the foot that comes back. 8 more seconds. Yeah, so the foot that goes forward is the foot that comes back. Okay, working hard, let's go. Oh, so here, foot out and back. And what you can do when you're doing this exercise is just keep your hand up in front of you as well, back into a stance. So foot that goes out comes back up behind. And you're trying to get up onto your feet as quickly as you can. Yeah, make sure you do both feet. Got 5 more seconds. Just keep working hard. Keep going. That's your first beat. You've got 3 seconds. Keep going. Nice. And rest. Okay. So this time we're going to do that little explosive combo. Now this is definitely where everything decided it didn't want to work. So from here, what you're going to do, kneel down onto your pillow. Okay, without putting your hands on the floor. Up into a stance position. Okay, from here. Drop your hands down, scoot back and in. Okay, if you are struggling working your way up, okay, you've got 3 seconds, do use your hands. Okay, so off you go. Yeah, see how many you can do. Up onto your feet, back down. Yeah, so up and then down. Yeah, yeah, up and then down. So a really hard one on the legs. Yeah, so here, roll up, down, there. Okay, ooh. Keep going, 5 more seconds, 5 more seconds. Hit up. There's your first beat. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, there we go. Right, so this time, back onto the striking. So what we're going to do, so just going to do a jab, cross, and then a back fist. Okay, so I'll show it to you one more time. Okay, what we're doing, getting to here, jab, cross, back fist, stepping forwards when you do the back fist, okay? You're going to be working hard for a few seconds. There's your first beat, it's your 5-second warning. So working hard in 2, 1, off you go. So strike, back fist, step forwards. So jab, cross, back fist, step forwards. Jab, cross, back fist, step forwards. Yeah, off you go, keep moving. Speed it up a little bit. Once you've got the footwork, understand what's going on, just keep going, keep moving. Put your hands up, elbows in. Okay, and you're striking sort of the same target for all 3 rings. 5 seconds, 4, 2, 1, good, and rest. So next one we're just going to do some elbow strikes. So just keep it nice and high. Okay, when you're doing your elbows, get your hips involved. Okay, get a little bit of movement going. Oh. This really doesn't like me today. So we've got 15 more seconds of rest. Okay, just keep things moving. If you want, jog on the spot. If you feel happy, okay, you can just do some shadow boxing as you're moving around. Okay, so 5-second warning. So 3, 2, 1, get your hands up. Okay, work the elbows. Keep them nice and high. Elbows, when you're coming back to this position, is where they want to be. So you're still covering. Making sure that when I'm elbowing, my head is sort of hidden behind my elbow. I'm not just doing this. Okay, I'm bending my knees, getting my hips involved. Got 10 more seconds. Keep working at this rate. Keep moving. Keep striking. Good. Okay. Oh no, keep going. 5 more seconds. That's the 5-second warning. Keep going. Right. Okay, fantastic. So rest there. So on this one, what we're going to do is we're going to do the strike across and then back in. Strike across, then back in. Okay. So, we've got 15 more seconds of rest. Apologies about all this tech today. Oh dear, never mind. We'll get it sorted for next time. This camera's working. That was what was giving me a bit of worry just before we started. I was like, nope, not going to work. Okay, so we've got about 7 more seconds. Just a little bit of rest. Okay, so think about the elbow. Think about where you're going. So you're going across and then back in. Right, let's go. So across, back in. Working hard. 25 seconds to go. Yeah? So stepping in, across, back in. Okay, see how many you can do. Just work it hard. Keep it up nice and high. So as you're striking, imagine there's somebody's head just in front of you. Think about your stance when you're doing it. Think about how you're moving your feet. Are you still imagining there's that slinky between your feet? Okay, you've got 7 more seconds. Okay, just keep going. And we've got a combo to finish. Okay, so just keep working. Keep up. Nice. Okay, so rest there. It's your last one. So the combo. Okay, so what we're going to finish on, get up into your stance. Jab, cross, back fist. Okay, and then your elbow is going to come across and in. Okay, so take about 3 steps. So I go jab, cross, back fist, elbow across and in. Okay, so it's 2 steps. So jab, cross, back fist, in and across and through. Okay, so working hard in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and we've got a minute of this. So jab, cross, back fist, in, cross. Nice, and just keep working, keep moving. Okay, this is where you want to think about the footwork you've been doing over the session. Think about how your feet are. Think about how engaged your heels are. Think about that slight bend in your knees as you're doing these movements. Think about your hips. Oh, what are your hips doing? Is that belt you're wearing, or maybe not wearing, moving? Is it moving enough? Do you feel like you're working yourself? Oh, I'm putting in an extra strike there as well. There we go. Keep moving, keep working. Maybe do a left. You dare yourself. 20 more seconds. This is just more of a combo, so don't worry about lefts too much this time around. Oh, here we go, and in. Just keep working. A few more seconds. You've got about 7 more seconds. This guy's decided he doesn't want to work. 7 more seconds. Just keep moving. Keep going. And there we go, and rest. Awesome. Okay, so just roll your arms back. Okay, just been doing quite a bit of striking and movement. Or just keep those arms moving. Right. So, as I said, apologies about all the tech this time around. It's been a nightmare the last 2 sessions with the tech. We'll get it right on the 4th one, but anyway, hey ho. This is what you get for doing things live. So just keep working, keep moving. Okay, so let's go into some stretches. Just bring your right arm across, just to here. Good, and your left arm across. And we'll get all this stuff working for Sunday. Oh. Yeah, just grab hold, put your hand out in front of you, just grab hold of it and just move it across, down in front. Like a seat belt. And on the other side, like a seat belt. Good, okay, and onto the legs, just bring up into your quad stretch. See how good your balance compares to the last time you did this? Has your balance got a little bit better? Has the stability around your knee got a little bit better? Does it feel any different? Does it feel like it's working? Swap over your sides. Yeah, so hopefully you're doing like some good cardio, fitness workouts, thinking about some of your jitsu. If you are a jitsuger, if you're not, I just hope you're enjoying the little workout. Okay, just into your hamstrings, so step forward with your right foot. Okay, but as you're doing this, what you want to be making sure you're doing is just working on every aspect. I'm using this opportunity to do some more flexibility work. I'm not doing it sort of here, but I'm doing some Pilates and stuff. About 10 more seconds. There we go, that was my 10 seconds beep. Oh, there we go, he's decided that he doesn't want to work for that last little bit. Swap over your feet. We'll just keep the stretch out for a little bit longer. There we go. Oh, hold it for 3 seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so just give everything a bit of a shake. So, even in the face of lots of tech adversity, we still managed to get 30 minutes out. Okay, hope you'd enjoyed it. Sorry if this had a little bit of an effect on it, but never mind. We'll get that sorted for Sunday so that it all works. But I had a bit of fun. I've got a bit of a sweat on. That's what this is all about, making sure we're keeping nice and fit whilst we can. Okay, so I hope you managed to tag along with that one and enjoy it. Okay, if you're watching not live, well done for sticking through it and all good stuff. Okay, we'll be back on Sunday at 11:30. Hopefully all the bells and whistles on, but thank you very much those of you who have watched it live. Thank you for supporting me and all that kind of stuff. It's great to have you along, and I hope that you're enjoying these sessions. Great, thanks. Thank you very much, folks. As always, I'll catch you in the next video.